Hello. Oh, the hat. I was like, oh no, did I freeze already? Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, past welcome in, Tint. Kai, I hope you're having such a big nap. I forgot to boot up the game, but first, the most important thing. Very happy birthday, Pass. Did you know it's your birthday? Do recall discussions about Unsinkable 3, but don't remember if that was a meme. Happy birthday to you. Get birthdayed. It's true. Happy birthday or else. Happy birthday to Pass. Oh, did you know that a birthday should be an excuse to eat a treat and not have to do anything ever? I'm gonna make this real small. Hold on. I'm gonna leave this up while I boot up the game. Where is the game? And then we can make this birthday sized. Get birthdayed. You're very honored. My gift to you is 1 million high fives. I should make it so I could do VTuber high fives. Hold on, that's a very important thing that I need to put into my new model. Be able to do it. Do I still have image existing? I don't think I do. There was one point where I had a little hand on screen that people could high five. Wait, did I not boot up this game? We could find a new hand. Hand not transplant. Don't think I need one of those. High fives. Oh yeah, I forgot Nightbot can do that. Very nice. I hope you are having such a good birthday. I hope you got to rest. I hope you got to eat a good food. Perhaps a cake or a cookies or some other treat. I hope you got to, my cat has me out from the other room. Exist. Continue. I don't remember which save we're at. We'll be having cookies tomorrow after group. Let's go. Birthday treats. Birthday. Delicious. 9:31, 9:35, 11:11, 11:19, 12:22, 12:22. I'm trying to remember what treat I did. I think I made myself last year. I got one of those strawberry cake mix boxes and then whipped up some cream cheese icing for it. Some people like to do like events and stuff for birthdays. I always like just having a chill, nice birthday. I like just taking some time to have a treat, have a relax, have a excuse to treat yourself. I don't remember what we were doing last time. This is a game of Once Upon a Time. The world got froze. And sadness existed, and it's French. Michaels is doing birthday parties again. Michaels does birthday parties? What do you do at a Michaels birthday party? Do you, like, make crafts? Do they let you go hog wild on the sewing machines? You're going to Michaels? Oh. I need to get out of this anxiety. Escape. No exploding, please. This is... We need scissors. Key is located in the trap building room. I think we went to the left and got... We got the paper. I think we got the rock key, which opened the room to get the paper key, which will probably open the room to get the scissors key. Every Michaels is connected in the back room. It's just tunnels. It's the secret Michaels tunnels. There's a sign in your classroom that says Gianna is 9. And it's been like that for 5 years. Who or what is Gianna? 9 years old or 9 of them? Every Michael is connected underground and is also where Michael is contained. How is Michael related to Gianna? Gianna will always be 9. Gianna Sisters is a video game, right? There's a girl who had a birthday party at Michael's years ago. She turned 9 and she never came back to Michael's, so she never got to get older. The only way to get actually aged up is you have to go to Michael's. They'll keep track for you. Just wondering why she's still 9 right now. It's because she didn't go to Michael's. She's got to go back. Let's heal you. Let's do a rocks attack. Let's do a big rocks attack. Easy peasy 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 peasy. Wait, you're still alive? Get him, Bonnie. Get him, Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Waiting for her to get old enough to work here. Oh, that's true. Hold on. How old do you need to be to work now? I know there's like an age you can, if you have like a I was gonna say learner's permit. That's definitely not it. We were in here. Books about random things. Bonding earrings. We learned about these. Pick up the book and flip through it. Oh wait, no, we didn't learn about these. We sort of learned. Yeah, 15 with working papers. If you have a learning permit for working, you can work at 15. Is it 18 then? 14? How old do you have, can you be to work without working papers? Because The first, like, actual job I got was when I was in college. So I was for sure over 18. Before that, I did, like, Etsy and artist alleys at conventions, which I paid taxes on, but nobody, like, hired me. I paid, like, sales tax. I don't know if I actually paid, like, employment tax. It's pretty dry. You'd rather not read it, actually.
Sifrin, are you curious about bonding earrings?
You nod. Do you, not have those where you're from? Wait, Isabeau has an earring. Is that a regular earring or a bonding earring? At 16, you can work without papers if you're going to school and aren't working during school. Yeah, it depends on where or what kind of work. Yeah, because, like, I wonder if it's, like, one of those things where it's, like, when you have a yard sale, you're technically supposed to get a permit from, like, the city to do that, but nobody does that. Sort of thing. Like, you're not gonna go up to a child with a lemonade stand and say, like, where's your restaurant license business? Where's your food handling certificate? So, like, all the people who are like, I have a fireworks stand and I'm gonna hire my, like, 9-year-old child to run my fireworks stand and then give them some spending money so they can go buy, like, Crash Bandicoot 7. Probably not actually legal, but people do it anyway. First got a job at 16. Yeah, if you're raised on a farm, you're also working the moment you can hold a trowel. I don't think you don't get paid for farm work. I mean, like, I guess, do people probably hire farmhands, huh? I assume, yeah, working for your family is different. Yeah, it's like ascended housework, because I was kind of, I guess it's like if your family owns a restaurant and then you, like, help wait tables, but you're not actually on... Do you have to fill out paperwork for that? You definitely should. Especially if you're very young, and then that's just child labor. But... yeah, doing chores at home. Like, yeah, because farm work... Yeah... where is the line? Like, it's okay to be doing, like, tending the fields and, like, taking care of the animals, but if you, like, actually do dealings and, like, do sales and stuff of the crops, does that... because you can have a home garden, and you don't need a license for that. I'm so curious now. I need to watch, like, an 8-hour video essay on, like, business farming. Business farming versus just, like, this is a farm that I have for me. I need to know. This is knowledge I don't have, and I wish I had it. When I was in 3rd grade, I had a business. When I was in 3rd to 5th grade... 3rd to 6th grade, I ran a business selling handmade stuffed animals. It was wild. They were made out of felt, God's cheapest material. Make those little 3D folding paper crafts and sell them from your locker. Yeah, I would sell little handmade stuffed animals, and then also... after Halloween, I wouldn't eat all my candy, and then I'd sell my candy after everybody else had eaten all their candy. But mostly it was the stuffed animals, and I had, like, order forms people could fill out, and I would, like, pay people to go deliver them to other classes, but it would be like, I'm paying you 10 cents to bring this stuffed animal 3 classrooms over, sort of thing. Is that one of those I almost burned down the house things kids do? The 3D paper folding crafts? Or just running a bit... I want to say, you mean, like, or wait. Both? I'm like, my first thought when I hear 3D paper folding crafts is origami. Ah! Not a chance. Thank you, Johnny Test, for the murder. I don't know why Johnny tests backwards. I don't know why Johnny Test's hair is under his head. I need to figure that out. At some point, Himbot, when he does more than one message at a time, the first two get flipped. But my first thought when I hear, yeah, like origami, but then my second thought is like, you know how you can go to like Michael's or craft store and buy like, they'll like build a dinosaur that's made out of like pseudo cardboard, like some like glossy cardstock, and you like put the pieces together and you build a T-Rex statue. Maybe you misheard what you said. I don't even remember what I said. The problem with streaming is as soon as a word leaves your mouth, it also leaves your brain. Do you not have those where you're from? You don't? We have bonding earrings in Kabul as well. Wait. Odile has earrings. Creeper. Yeah, we back in the mine swinging our pickaxe from side to side, side to side. Print these out and cut it out and sell it. The Minecraft ones were popular. I'm trying to think. I feel like I didn't know about Minecraft until I was in college, but I would have made so much Minecraft's money in elementary school or middle school if I had known. Probably not middle school. Okay, yeah, so like these, you just print them and you fold them and you like tape them together. I remember Googling one, hold on. I wonder if I can find it. Found it. Oh my god. This thing. This horrid beast. This is, I don't know why I only remember this paper craft, but I remember finding it on the internet as a child and being like, I want to build it because it does this thing where like it does a weird optical illusion depending on the birthday party where you all made those. Yeah, but like I printed this out and then I put it together and then it like didn't work, and also my printer was really shitty because I was gonna say it was before color printing was invented, but that's not true at all. We just didn't have color ink cartridges. It was black and white only. You're one of those kids who made swords in their garage to fight with friends. I was a stick fighting kid. You go outside and you get a made of wood. Yeah, you get a stick and then you just whack away with it. Do some stick whackings. Or, if you were lucky, you find a nice long piece of PVC pipe. Now that's a good whacking stick because it makes a doop sound when you hit. Grandpa was a carpenter and had stuff to make weapons with. Let's go. Did you actually, like, nail them together? Did you, like, carve and sand your swords? Liked using pool noodles. Pool noodles is great when you're in a pool. I don't know if I've ever used pool noodles outside of a pool for anything, even violence. Safe to hit with, but that takes the fun out of it. You need the violence. The violins. Carved and sanded, hell yeah. It was not safe to hit with. You also fill pool noodles with water and blow in one end so it shoots out the other? Yes, 100%, absolutely. Now, did y'all do, Oh, I forgot I have a little Saley hat. Did y'all do that thing where you're in the pool and you have a kickboard, you pull the kickboard underwater and then you let go of it so it launches into the air and nearly decapitates you? Him is sentient. Him has gained sentience. Real. Love to do that. I've definitely like knocked my chin real bad with that before though. I can feel it in my bones still. Yeah, your chin hurts so bad. Him, are you smart? I don't know if smart's the right adjective, but him is something. I should give him more powers. Himbot, do you have powers? Himbot's still learning. Himbot does have ice cream power of iced cream.
We have bonding earrings in Kabul as well. Let me explain it for you, Sif. Well, you see, Sif, when people love each other very much...
Oh, I want to know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me. Is a bow?
Many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important.
Thank you, Nightbot. Remember as a kid you walked up the road with your new sword holding it like a fucking JRPG character would? Hell yes, it was gold and silver. God, I think none of the swords that I like quote unquote made or found were more than just like, this is a long something. This is a long stick or a long piece of pipe. Sometimes if you're lucky, you've got, it's Pass's birthday. It is. Hold on, can I make this go off again? Get big real quick. Get big real quick. Get birthdayed again. I don't know why that Mario sound effect plays twice. It's just the way that the sound is. Succession noise. I've still never seen a Succession. Mario. When I was in middle school or early high school, I went to an anime convention and I bought a wooden katana, as one does. And when I was in high school, I also was in the color guard, where you learn how to spin flags and swords and guns. And when you've learned how to spin stick-like objects, anytime you put a stick-like object in your hand, you're gonna spin that shit. So you know I was spinning that wooden katana all the time. And umbrellas. And sticks. You change the notification noise of the restaurant to bruh. Except it's actually 2 bruhs. Every order we got was bruh. Bruh. Half the servers hated you and half of them laughed every time. Bruh. I got one of those like wireless doorbells. The kind that you don't actually have to like screw into the wall. You just like tape the doorbell to your door and then you have a little speaker on the inside. But it let you have customizable sounds for your doorbell, and I was this close to just having my doorbell be hamburger. But then I was like, I'm probably not gonna ever hear that. So I made it a different noise. And then that doorbell ran out of batteries really fast too often, so I bought another one that didn't need batteries. Easy. You know what the owner expected? He changed the order system to the little Android tablets. You could make it, the notification be the first 4 notes of Megalovania. Could be bup-bup-bup-bup.
They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important.
And if the bonding is between 3 or more people, you'd make as many earrings as there are people.
And then you exchange earrings, so they'd each carry one of the earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely is in Bogard. Not everyone does in Kabul, but it's popular there as well. Not my kind of thing, though.
Oh, so... That's true. Everybody here has earrings. You tell the people who know to work there to continue your legacy and do that. Have them just keep changing it to cool sounds. Memes. You could have... I have a button. I have a big red button at my desk that lets you record any sound you want. And right now I have it to... You could barely hear that, huh? It's the yippee! Little German boy Fortnite yippee. Fortnite and cola. So is that why y'all wear the earrings? It's way better than an easy button. Yeah, I don't need something that says that was easy. If I wanted to, I could record a that was easy button and have the button say that was easy. But until I think of a better noise, it's just yippee! So is that why y'all wear earrings?
Huh? What do you mean?
You point at Maribel, Isabeau, and Bonnie's ears.
No, that's not why we wear earrings. These are just regular earrings.
Yeah, that's,
My sister said I had to wear them.
well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related.
Why do they wear earrings? Maribel, Isabel, and Bonnie all look at each other.
Is it related?
Maybe it is related. Maybe it's because they live in a culture where getting your ears pierced is like the norm. So that's why it's real easy to exchange bondage earrings, because you don't have to worry about like, oh, I want to get bonded with this person, but their ears aren't even pierced.
Suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings.
It's true that I know very few Vogardians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As like...
A way to get us used to the idea at a young age? I think we gotta do because adults said so? Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age?
Huh. I suppose every country has its weird, antiquated traditions.
Guess so. It's kind of funny.
Ew, 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 ew.
Maribel seems genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Say something. But your earrings all look so nice.
Ah, you think so?
I nod. Isabel hides his face.
Anyway, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute.
I like my earrings because I can hang things on them. Yes, my earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time.
That's the spirit.
We should go see that frozen person again in a future loop. Can we not go see him again in this loop? No, it's stuck to the wall. It says, no snack eating in this room. I could have sworn we went in this room before, but maybe it was before we interacted with the frozen earring person. School books, math, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. I wonder if we're ever going to find any flowers that don't smell like flowers. Piercing a Chateau Castle 32. We've definitely seen more than 32. Mark's super awesome, great, amazing, super duper cool notebook. Do not touch. Okay, yeah, we've definitely been in this room.
Oh, I recognize this handwriting.
This is where the girl was with who's the fashion mean. Very stylish, very scary lady. Did we talk to her? Did we deliver her letter to Mirabelle? Some vials. Explained to your friend recently how Claire's does ear piercing. She was mortified because instead of the needle, they have a gun that uses pressure that forces the earring through. I'm pretty sure I got my ears pierced at Claire's as a child. I think that's where I went. The problem is... OMG, Claire's. I remember Claire's because they were partnered with Limited 2, which was the company that sold Neopets stuffed animals. You went to a tattoo parlor. Honestly, tattoo parlor is probably the way to go. But, Limited 2. Limited 2. I've unlocked some memories. My sister went to all of those. I went to Claire's to get my ears pierced at some point in elementary school. And then I had my ears pierced, and then I was like, cool. And then I stopped wearing earrings, and then the holes closed up. Wanted to get Neopet stuff there, but you're ashamed as a teenager to go to a girl store. Rest in peace. I got exactly one blue Aisha plush. It's behind me as we speak. Do I still have my... Yes. There it is. It's hard to see. It's like face down next to Spyro. I have this one blue Aisha plush from like a decade ago. 2 decades ago, maybe even? Was that monkey everyone is obsessed with? Paul? Paul Frank. I didn't have a sister to do it for him. Sister would have laughed at you for wanting that stuff. Neopets was gender neutral. What is... Hold on, I gotta Google Paul Frank monkey. Because that is not ringing a bell. Unless it's like the sock monkey? Oh. I've seen this beast. I didn't know he had a name. I thought he was simply a monkey that existed. It was a different time, unfortunately. I could understand at the time not wanting to go into Claire's, because Claire's was definitely like pink, glittery unicorns, hair scrunchies. He's a sock monkey adjacent. Was Paul Frank the monkey or the creator? Good question. How Paul Frank lost his name. I know Lisa Frank. But like Neopets the game was definitely like all genders played that game in my school. There were boys who would get their cool growls and it'd put them in the battle dome. The monkey is named Julius. Paul Frank himself began sewing custom wallets. It's in Huntington Beach, California. I know how to get there. I don't know how to get there, but I could Google Maps how to get there. Lifestyle products. Yeah, Paul Frank monkey was definitely something I just like would see and did not really care for. I was like, okay, it's a monkey, I get it. The monkey is named Julius. Neopets was all kinds of people. I just remember that monkey everywhere. I definitely remember seeing that monkey around, but I'm trying to remember what, like, Lisa Frank was really big when I was in school. Webkins was better than Neopets. Was it because you get a physical guy? I never played Webkins. Nowadays, I'd walk in and get a Galert shirt. Yeah. I just saw a thing that Neopets partnered with somebody, and they're gonna start releasing like physical merch again. I'm gonna keep my eye on that. I would not mind some Neopets shenanigans. I would not. Webkins is the shit when you're in elementary school. My big elementary school fads were Pokemon, of course. RuneScape, which wasn't popular with everybody, but it was the handful of nerdy kids I hung out with. Lisa Frank. Hold on, I need to see those bright, horrible colors. You all know these beasts. You all know these rainbow abominations. The Galert? I forgot they used to look like this! Oh, so right. I kind of wish they looked like this again. They're just dogs now. They're just dogs with long, like, tails. I think Galert was my favorite Neopet as a child because I was a dog kid. Galert through the years. Jelly Neo. Pollypup was the first one. I also love the super early designs, like how Bruce was just a man. Just like a straight up photograph of a man. This is the Galert that was there when I started Neopets, this one. This guy, God, I remember when they were in the circles. And then they upgraded to this at some point. Yeah, this is the one that has customization. So this is the current one. Started with V2. Akara is wild because, like, look at what it used to look like. You know, oh God, I forgot. This thing, this is what I was seeing as a child. But first, it was so round, and before that, maybe V3 because paintbrushes. One was also a lady with a mic. Oh, who was that? Is there one that... Yeah, so this was Bruce. He was Bruce Forsyth? I don't know this man. He's from the Englands. And then they made him a cartoon man. Like, literally just him. And they made him a cartoon man. Then he made him, I kind of wish they'd go back to this penguin design. Because, like, come on. Look how powerful that is. Aisha's were really good. Chunky Bruce is king. I liked the early Aishas. Look at these guys. These are the ones that I knew, though. Yeah, it's just a picture of a man. I want to find the one that's just a head. What is Bloomeroo? You always looked like that. Bori didn't even... Bori was added late. Buzz, did you always... Oh! That's quite a change. There's one that's a dude with orange hair. Yeah. Did Chia's always look like this? Yeah, Chia's always looked like that. Chombies were added later, I think. Bunnies were added later. Yeah, Bunnies were added later. Drakes were added later. Elefantes? Oh! Look at their little pom-pom tails. Yeah, and then this is the one that I knew. Eerie? Oh, you look so different. How did you go from a dragon to a griffin? I am Bot Jr. Yo, I didn't know Eries used to look like this. Serpals. The Tatsu. Flotsam just was fish. I don't remember that one. This is the one that I'm familiar with. Yeah, we just saw Galerts. Norbus were added later. Grarl? Yeah, these guys didn't really change much. They were just little T-Rex. Got it in one. Grendos? Grendos I feel like were added at some point later, yeah. They got teeth. You had him? You had a him? Hissies were added later. Ixies I think were added later? Yeah, Ixies were added later. Jetsam. This is gonna be another fish. Yeah, this was just the same fish but angry. And then later became a shark. Jub Jub. Were you always? Yeah, you were always just a little, weeple. Hi, Pit Pet. Can I help you? Always a weeple. Kachik. Oh yeah, these guys used to have, like, be more raccoon-esque. And then they turned into weird, like, fox dog things. Little footballs. Cow. Fatal aquatic creature from Southern California. See, here we go. Cow used to be Macy Gray. Does she have a ray gun? They turned this woman into a cow. How? Why? I don't... Due to obvious copyright reasons, Macy Graves were replaced with cows. Kiko, these guys always looked like this. First run of Neopets was something else. I did not find Neopets until post-2000, I think. I don't know if I was playing that in 1999. I might have been in 1999, actually. Koi? Koi, I think, were added later. Yeah, a little later. But they're still a weird fish. Corbat. Oh, they looked weird. Corbat was my other favorite Neopet. I liked bats as a child. Wild looking. Cougars were probably always tigers, huh? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know cougars were added that late. Crocs were definitely added late. Kiris? Oh. This guy looks like he's out of a video game that only had 8 bits. Ra has blessed you. You work at 10 a.m. tomorrow and not 9 a.m. Let's go. You played pre-Battle Dome for sure. I don't know what pre-Battle Dome was. I was never really interested in Battle Dome. I was there for the games and the arts. Lenny always looked like this. You having fun, Pip-Pat?
You're humble and lovable.
Bless you,
sir.
Raw. I forgot that Lenny's used to, like, have a hat. It just turned into feathers. Lenny's conundrums. I was never good at Lenny's conundrums. They're not a thing anymore. Wait, they're not? I thought they were. Yeah, Loops is always a wolf. Hold on. Does it not work? Can I play without an account? Hold on, let me log into my Neopets account real quick. I have to get my multi-factor authentication real quick. 64396. I don't know why I said that number out loud. That wasn't even my Neopets multi-factor authentication. Maybe they recently brought it back. At some point, whenever they became independent again, everything that was like busted from Flash, basically everything that was busted from Flash, they got on the Flash emulator, and some things don't work. Oh wait, no, Lenny's Conundrum was never. That one was just like a puzzle. Does it have a date on it? Cause it looks like it's going. New riddle every week. Oh, it's cause today's Wednesday. Probably on Wednesday. Poor Bloomeroo's servant is stuck doing the chores in the deepest reaches of the haunted woods. Today's task is to move 5,479 buckets of sand into a clearing. Tomorrow's task is to build a giant sandcastle. Bloomeroo's servant worked hard all day, walking back and forth on a stony path multiple times, a total of 84 kilometers. By sunset, Bloomeroo's servant was only able to take away 93 buckets of sand. How many did he have at the end of the day? Wait, this one's been there forever? Really? Oh, I wish there was like a date on it. And maybe they haven't. So sad. Discontinued July 2013. Oh no. Actual tragedy. Neopets has been getting good though again. They've got like daily quests now. With like great prizes if you do all your quests for a week. And the quests themselves. July is like yesterday, right? July is like 11 years ago. Wait, no. Over a decade. For sure. Goodbye, Neopets. I love you, Neopets. Could see Neo TNT bringing it back. I wonder. They might. Right now they're working on it's like 11 years ago. It's true. I have to fight these guys. We need to level up. We're not nearly high enough level for what level we should be. Do I have one? You do defense. And we can do heal. Down, 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 down. And then we do this. Easy, 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 easy. One thing that they've brought back recently that I think is cool is they added something to their, like, their real money shop, but it's, don't punch me. Turn it up. They brought back, I believe a new TNT, yes. They brought back, styles. Like, so, when they added customization, they, like, made all the Neopets be the same shape. Even the ones that used to be cool different shapes, like Dargan, or, like, Terranian, or, like the royal ones where they would give a fairy, they'd give them cool poses and stuff to go with their cool colors. But they kind of tried to force fit everything into the same basic shape so that they wouldn't have to do a million billion hours of extra work to make clothes fit them, which honestly fair enough, but they brought back a thing that's like styling. So you're like, I want to have a Darrigan pet that looks like the old Darrigan pets before they did the change. You can just like add that as a customization item now. So it's like, okay, instead of wearing normal clothes, I will wear one like form change clothes that makes my pet look like the old cool style again. And you can still do backgrounds or whatever. But yeah, they're definitely trying. They've been teasing like a plot.
Sadness. Another weird one.
Looks like the one that gave us the crest. Wait, Boniface, what do you mean by weird?
No time, madame. Let's be ready.
Let's kill this thing. Ooh, I gotta heal. Heal real quick. Let's get our defense up also. And then let's play a game called, what are you? Not paper. Scissors, maybe? Scissors does normal. Rock? Oh, yeah. Turn it up. Doing so punching. Literally doing so punching. I don't think we'll have enough to get the super special attack. So let's just do a normal attack. Easy. So easy gaming. And we learned our lovely move and cure.
Yay, another crest. We should be careful about where we use this one.
I don't remember where we used the last one. God, now I'm thinking about neopets. Do y'all want to see my neopets? I have a lot of them. I have more than 10 neopets. Key time. You insert the key. Open the door. Smile, I'll take that as an excuse to show off my neopets. Since we are already logged in. What is the best? Oh, actually, this is the best way. Alright. Check out my coolpets.com. Let me zoom in real good. This is Pivu. It's a robot Akara. I wanted it to be a different thing, and I was zapping it by the library, but it turned into this, and that's pretty cool. Oh, can I just open all of these, and then we can scroll down them? That'll be the way to do it. Bone meal. It's hungry. This is Atna. A transparent Mincy? My theme of all my pets is they live in space and they all work on a spaceship together. I was gonna draw pictures of all of them, but I got lazy. I was gonna make them all like lore and backstories and stuff. But I don't know what Pivu does, robot stuff. They're only having max 4. So it was max 4 for the longest time, and then they added one more at some point, and they're like, yeah, I think it's 20 if you're if you have subscription. Like right now I think everybody gets 5. maybe 6. Everybody gets 5 or 6, and then you can buy in the Real People Money shop. You can buy up to 16. And then if you are if you have like the subscription, like the monthly or yearly subscription or whatever, they give you another additional few slots. So I'm pretty sure you can have up to 20. Anyway, this is Atna, who is mechanic. This is Bizix, who is chef. This is Chironite, who I need to get off this account because it doesn't fit the theme. This is Cypril, who'd shoot gun. This is Ectobatty, who is 18 years old. This bat can vote. You can't just put him in space, nah. I have side accounts. One of my biggest hobbies to do when I was can vote. He could vote, he could smoke a cigarette, he could sign up for the army. Can't quite drink yet though, which is wild. One of my favorite hobbies to do when I was like 9. This child doesn't fit, so I'm getting rid of him. I'm not getting rid of him, I'm putting him on the other account. I'm putting him on the other account that I might theme fantasy style. Can't smoke a cigarette in New York? What's the cigarette age in New York? Is it 20? 21? Thank you, Nightbot. This is Ganix, who's not quite 18, but close. Actually, Ganix might be 18 now. If I go to their page, does it tell me when they were... January 7th. How many days is 6,700? How many years? 21 to smoke? Okay. I think he'll be 18 in January. You have an account with the 20-year-old Jub. God, this isn't... My first account was frozen. I think, like, my very first account, I lost the password to. My first, like, main account that I got into it with definitely got frozen because, to be fair, I was cheating. I had multiple accounts. I didn't even say the sentence that I started, like, 3 times. My favorite hobby to do when I was 9 would just be to go on neopets.com and create accounts. Like, I wouldn't even play on most of them. I'd just be like, all right, time to make one called, like, PlayStation Fan 34, and I'd make a pet named, like, Spyro and a pet named Crash Bandicoot, and I'd call it a day. Sorry, Spyro _ and Crash Bandicoot 78910. He froze your account by saying fuck on the Neoports. God, that'll do it. I can't... I don't think the account exists anymore, but I could have sworn there was one that was just under the bed 1, 2, 3, 4, and the pets were all just like monster themed. Oh, this is Gorb. This is Gorb, who is the ship. It's a Jub, but I took away all its eyes and mouth and feet, and now it's just an orb. Gorb with 2 R's. It's gonna stand for something as soon as I figure out what a good acronym for it is. Great. Orb, really ball, something like that. Does he eat? Does he feel? Well, Gorb checks out of the Neo Lodge in 4 days, 7 hours, and 24 minutes. Gorb's mood is happy. She is the boat that they live in. This is Kreblin, who I need to feed some trash. I like having a skeeth because they'll eat all the garbage, and they love it. But he was supposed to be security personnel. This is Shezer, dying. Kreblin is currently dying. There's only 2 pets not in the Neo Lodge. Kreblin is one, and then, Pivu is the other. Because sometimes your daily quest is feed your pet, and if they're in the Neo Lodge, you can't feed them. So I usually have, I guess Kreblin could just be the only one. You stick them all in the Roach Motels? No, actually. I have, I gave them the... I think it's like the 3rd cheapest option. It's just like very basic Neo Lodge or like cheap Neo Hotel or something like that. It's like not the cockroach towers and not the like Fleabit motel. You only put them in the roach motels? I know it doesn't make a difference at all, but I don't want to hurt their digital feelings. Anyway, this is Shezer, who is I guess agriculturist. It's cheaper. It's only 5 Neopets. The economy in Neopets is wild because like you can get money so easily. You can get your Neopoints so easy. You can get like 20k a day so easy. And the price of items when you like kind of buy them and trade with other people is pretty high, but not crazy high. But then like the prizes you get for wheels and like the prices of things like the Neo Lodge haven't changed at all. So like it's still 5 Neopoints for the cockroach towers. It's still like the like highest amount you can get from a wheel is like 5,000 Neopoints. It costs like 100 Neopoints to spin a wheel, which is nothing. This is Schifern, who's Lutari. And this is Splinters, who I believe is also 18 years old now. He was 18 years like a few weeks or a month after Ecto. This is my brother's reverse inflation. Yeah, it's like reverse it. Like it, everything. Some things inflated and some did not. This is Splisha. She is definitely not 18, but probably like 10 years maybe. How many is 4,000 days? I don't know how to count in days. This is Zreeb. Zreeb, I am zapping with the Labray every day. I don't know what I want Zreeb to be. Yeah, Food Club and Trudy Surprise were in the economy. I've still never played Food Club at all, but Trudy Surprise definitely. Like, if you're doing your Trudy Surprise, you get basically like 20k a day until you get 100k. I have... These are my items. I need to get to my bank. He's sad now. They're like teasing a plot by making everybody turn sad slowly but surely, and the banker turns sad, but I have 17 million Neopoints right now. I don't even know. I get like 5k Neopoints a day just from interest. It's insane. I get 2 million Neopoints per year in interest. 4,000 days is 10.95. Okay, yeah. The plot is depression. Honestly, it is. It seems like the upcoming plot is just like everybody's getting so sad. Like people are. It's called The Void Within. It literally is depression. But I'm excited to see how that plays out. When they get Jesus is right. But they've been teasing it for like a year now. They were like teasing it during the Advent calendar. And then like there were a few other like smaller events afterwards. They just did the Festival of Negs, which is their like Easter egg hunt thing. That was pretty much all of April. And that they were like the fairy that runs that event was super sad the whole time, and she had to get somebody to come in and be like, listen, I get you're too sad to do clues, like I'll help you hide your eggs and do cool clues for them. Meanwhile, that other character is also, like, having visions.
2 rows of tears, but only 1 crest.
So we have to decide which way to go, huh? Why don't we... I vote this way.
Why this way?
Manly man's intuition.
Oh, that's stupid. You're stupid. I vote this way. Why this way? Smart kid's intuition. Also, it's the ways I didn't choose, so...
I'm with the kid. It's been a while since we teamed up, isn't it?
Yeah. We're the, opposite sides of the age spectre allies.
It was opposite sides of the age spectrum alliance, but I understand there's big words in there.
Opposite sides of the age spectre alliance.
Aw. Arabelle, my friend, my sister from another mother. Please.
No, Belle's with us.
I'm with Isabel. Yes, Belle and Beau. Beauty Alliance.
Beauty Alliance.
Fire Luna Raid, welcome in, playing Hades 2. Did you make it all the way to the end yet? How long has Hades been out? Has it been weeks? Is it only been a week? Did you have a good time? Did you get power-ups? Did you meet some gods and goddesses? I still need to beat Hades 1. I still need to play Hades 1 for more than like an hour. You made it to the end boss, still haven't beat him. Oh, you're close. Oh, you're close. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you had such a good gaming. I hope you had such a big adventure. I hope you had some tight scrapes and some cool tricks and some water. Yeah, I'll take a sippy. It is good to drink a sip. I drank all my night coffee like at the very beginning of stream. Grand Orb Rolling Round Ball. That's pretty good. But the only problem is, doesn't roll because in space. We were looking at my Neopets earlier. Let me show y'all Gorb. Everybody who just came in on the raid, I'm gonna need you all to take a look at Gorb real quick. This is Gorb. This is Gorb, my Jub. Don't worry about her. She's fine. She's a spaceship. I love Neopets very much. Grand Orb, maybe Rotating Round Ball. I was trying to think of one that would be like galactic orbital research and like recovery battleship. Some sort of sciencey sounding acronym for Gorb, because Gorb is a really good name to say about with your mouth. Gorb, my beloved. I love Gorb. I love she. But also like Grand Orb. Grand is pretty good. I might stick with orbital. I don't know what she's orbiting though. I haven't thought this through. For anybody who came in the raid or wasn't paying attention, I'm playing toys with my Neopets, where I pretend they're all members of, like, a spaceship crew. But I didn't actually write any of the lore for it, so I just kind of have some, like, it would be fun if I gave this one tools and she's the mechanic. Or, alien Aishas are supposed to eat gross food, so this one gets to be the chef. Grand Orbital Research and Recovery Base. Oh, possible. But these are all my guys. Several of them, specifically this one and this one, are 18 years old at this point. They are old enough to vote. I think, hold on. Days to years. Okay, Ganix is also 18. Ganix is 18. 3 of my Neopets are 18 years old. This is allowed. This is good and it's allowed. Anyway, we're playing in Stars in Time, which is a really... We're not playing Neopets today. We're playing in Stars in Time, which is a very cool ascend with Gorb. Was that Hollow Knight? Was that Hollow Knight Gorb? There is like a Gorb in Hollow Knight, right? The Grand... Or is it Oob? That is Hollow Knight Gorb. Okay, cool. There's a Gorb in Neopets. There's my Gorb in Neopets. She's a spaceship. A Dream Warrior you can fight. Yeah, I'd like... Part of me wants to try to imitate what Gorb sounds like so bad, but I can't remember. It's something along the lines of like, woo! One of those woo 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 ones. It has very silly voice Gorb. We're playing, yeah, high-pitched and wiggly. He's got big brain, if I remember correctly. Big brain Gorb. We're playing in Stars in Time, which is our fun RPG. Time loops in it. You die, you start back over at the beginning with your knowledge. I love these characters very much. I'm very worried bad things are going to happen. Everybody click that link. Go to www.twitch.tv.twitch.tv.twitch.tv.twitch.tv.twitch.tv.com.tv.com/fireluna and follow. You can see a cool Hades streams. You can see a cool Splatoon streams. You can have a fun time. It can be cool, chill, positive, funny, happy vibes. You will have a good. You will maybe even have a chuckle or a laugh. You will find a new feeling in your heart. And that feeling is Blairvo. I don't know what it is. You have to go there to find out. What is Blairvo? You can only find out by watching Fireluna's streams.
Ha, what kind of name is that? Do you guys spend all day looking pretty? How dare you?
Also, yeah? Just look at us.
Isabeau strikes a pose, and Mirabelle follows suit a beat later. They both look striking.
Ew.
We've all chosen a side, so that only leaves... Uh-oh. Sifrin, you're the tiebreaker.
But you hate being the tiebreaker. Can't we all just get along?
Not this time, Mo. No. They insulted the Beauty Alliance. All that's left is war. Whoa.
Unless you bring peace to the alliances by choosing a side.
You're the only one that can bring peace to this land. Himbot is correct. It is okay to eat bugs. They're a good source of protein and super sustainable. Y'all. Who do we pick? Do we crush a child's dreams? Or do we crush... Yeah, we're back to gameplay. Do we... Oh! Don't mind if I draw. Egg? 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 We got the egg. Oh, sorry to cheat. That stuff tasted like dwa dwa. Exactly. Wah, 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 wah. A mountain dwa. Wah, wah, wah. Wonder how many Neopoints you get from this game. It would probably cap at like 500. Maybe I should do a Neopets stream someday where I just play games. We could go play Mirka Chase right now. I'm not even good at Mirka Chase. I'm not even good at Mirka Chase. Who do we crush whose dreams? I have to unmute it. Ranking non-Neopets Flash games by how many Neopoints they give you. Played Meepit Juice Break so much. God, I don't even think I played Meepit Juice Break that much, but I listened to the soundtrack on repeat. The like bump 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 bump. I don't know if I remember how it goes, but it's basically that on loop for like 7 hours. 70 hours. I'm trying to think. I played my games as a child when I was on that Neopoints grind. Yeah, Mirka Chase was the game I played for just fun. The ones that I played for Neopoints were like Termac Roll and Ultimate Bullseye 2. My brother got a trophy in Nemo's Pond. I'm trying to think what games I play. Like, everybody got to get on that Hannah and the Ice Caves. I had fun playing NeoQuest 2 for a hot minute. Ice cream machine. Cast Basher was a good one for getting Neopoints because you could get them so fast. Pirate Caves, Doubloon Disaster, and Deck Swabber. I feel like I played Deck Swabber. What was the one that was, where you're pirates and you shoot the pets out of the cannon? You were a Croc Island kid back then. Played a lot of that spelling game in the Horror Mansion. Oh, yeah! It's got, like, a anagram name. God, we could play that right now. Whack-A-Cass is so good. Oh, Code Breakers. The one where it's like a Codestone logic game. I loved that one. Nowadays, my go-to game is Fashion Fever because I only play one game of that a day to do my daily quests. It's like you open the game and then you hit the end button and then you wait a couple seconds because if you hit send score too early, it glitches out, but then you send the score and then you've done your quest for the day. And you get like 100 Neopoints or some nonsense like that. I'm gonna go with the Beauty Alliance, because Odile can live... Yeah, Ice Cream Machine was great. Ice Cream Machine I was big on. I played that a lot. Igloo Garage Sale, pretty good at. Still trying to get a trophy. Oh, Terror Attack! Oh, I played that game so much as a child. Did anybody else play Jelly Blobs of Doom? The one that's like a fishy clone? Got the Ice Cream Machine trophy a while back. You ever get the Tree Bat in Whack-A-Cass? I think I did as a child. God, I love Jelly Blobs of Doom. I also love Fishy on addictinggames.com. I should put a Fishy redeem where it's like Ify plays Fishy for the next like 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't know if I ever actually swung with it or got a good swing with it, but I definitely did get the tree as a child. I'm just like looking at the main page of Neopets right now. Destructo Match I was never good at. Right now, my current game that I enjoy actually playing is Sakmet Solitaire. I love whatever this like bejeweled clone is. I'm gonna break Bonnie's heart. Sorry, Bonnie. But I can't betray both Mirabelle and Isabeau. Hey, Pit Pat, what are you sniffing at? Find a bug? Looking at. My cat is intently looking at an area a few feet left of my computer. It's probably a bug. Beauty Alliance. Yes!
We will not forget such a terrible slight, Siffrin.
We will not forget. We will not forgive. May you eat only potatoes for the rest of your life.
May your house fall down on your horrified face.
Yeah, what she said.
We're kidding, Siffrin. Don't look so distraught.
I'm not kidding. I'll put potatoes in Fred's pockets.
Shh, don't tell them. I'll help you later.
You assume a guarding stance. Bonnie immediately assumes an attacking stance.
All right, kids, let's use this crest then, shall we?
We'll get another one later, probably. Or we'll get trapped and we'll have to die and reboot it.
Let's go!
What about the right? I want to go here. Door's locked tight. One of those weird locks. Look at it curiously. You look at it. Isabeau sees you look.
Have you never seen a lock like this before, Sif?
We opened one earlier.
It's a special kind of Vogardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open. Words?
Yeah, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it a, open phrase?
An open phrase. Fascinating. So what's the phrase for this lock?
I don't know.
Ah, so it's locked.
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Yahoo!
Door is locked tight. Let's try change. Say the word change aloud. Nothing happens.
Worth a try.
Let's try the storage room. Nothing happens.
Worth a try.
We'll have to learn that somewhere else. Oh, I don't want to fight the ticking beast. I'm afraid that bomb's gonna kill us all in one go. Oh. Someone frozen in time.
Oh. Him. Oh?
Oh? Please tell us more.
No, that's sorry, I mean, this man is another house maiden. He's a scholar. He's working really hard on a project.
Boring. Why don't you like him?
Was a big deal?
Should we do something to him?
Please don't. He's a human man that exists.
Yeah?
Okay, listen. I think he stole one of my priceless issues of The Cursing of Chateau Castle.
Oh no.
A thief. No, forget I said that. I have no concrete proof, but my issue disappeared shortly after he came to my dorm room.
Do I still have the ultimate sound? I do. Hold on. Everyone open your earballs. The ultimate sound. I'm sure I feel like there's a way you can make a more ultimate sound. You can fit more sounds in there. I bet.
But my issue disappeared shortly after he came to my dorm room to ask me something. That's all. A thief.
Look through his pocket. Netty-ass moment, honestly. I do have some Ed Netty sounds in the sound folder. If it starts with E-E-E-N-E, wait, no, E-E-N-E. That one. It disappeared too fast because I did it too fast, but that was an Ed Netty sound. I think a lot of the attack sounds are Ed Netty. There's a book inside. The title reads Cursing of Chateau Castle, Issue 3. You wave it around.
Well, what do we have here?
So I was right. This horrible thief.
Mirabelle got back her priceless copy of the Cursing of Chateau Castle. She angrily stuffs it in her pocket.
A victory.
It's back. It is. Sorry for bad-mouthing him while he's frozen in time. He's a very talented scholar also.
This was fun, Mirabelle. You should show your ruthless side more often.
No.
A book thief, frozen in time. Book about traps and how they were. Oh, this is the traps room. This is where the key we need is. Some of the pages are bookmarked. Does it say anything about the traps you've seen so far? Traps. Ah, one of the bookmarks is labeled Death Corridor. This is where you first died, but you're still not sure why the trap activated when it did. You read the page. The type of trap in the Death Corridor is apparently called... If you feel safe, it activates a trap.
Whoa, Sif. That's one hell of a disgusted face you're pulling.
Gross. There's something on the counter. You found the scissors key. Keychain shaped like scissors. Oh, we can use this to get through door. Put the key in your pocket. You now know where the scissors key is located. I think I can make it do the birthday sounds. So, rock, paper, scissors.
Just good old basic rock, paper, scissors.
Makes sense. You all nod. It makes sense. I am nodding. It makes sense. I keep opening my menu like I can save from here. For some reason, your browser hates Twitch in theater mode. The video stops moving entirely. Interesting. What about full screen mode? I was having an issue with I think my ad blocker, because I had like a Twitch ad blocker which would sometimes just not load the Twitch videos at all. But then it got fixed, so it's fine now. Some notes on safety. Beware of rock. Simple, to the point. A chair. But there's only one, so it'd be rude to sit down. Barrel. Full of nuts. Some very big rocks. 2 of them seem to be missing. Could they be for various traps in the house? Where's the second trap? Full screen's fine, but I will say my biggest struggle right now is, I think it's just a problem with my computer's CPU. But when I'm in my living room computer watching Twitch, if I've got too much stuff going on, it can play, thank you Nightbot, it can play multiple streams fine, but if I start typing in the chat, it lags really bad. For some reason, typing, like not even hitting, like just typing in the send a message box, like in the chat window, just the typing part. Other people chatting, fine. Sending the message itself, fine, but adding text to that box for some reason lags it really badly. It's the raccoon eating wires in your computer. It could be. You got a doppelganger? Or is it you? Have you been eating wires? I'm worried that 2 rocks are missing. We've only seen 1. Change ornament. Well, see, now I'm wondering what's up. Doc? Like how Bugs Bunny say it. You having fun, Pit Pat? She's going ham on a mouse. You should go talk to your cousin. Let's get out of here. I will never fight a bomb. Or maybe one day I'll try to fight a bomb. But that day is not today. You, though. You we can fight. Ow. Do you first. Your regular tax paper, cool. Just in case. Heal you. What do you? Easy. Breathe in and out. Whew. Do a nice save. Get a nice little save. Maybe one of these days I should grind. I'm trying to remember the last game that I played for stream that I actually grinditoed? Grinditoed? That I actually grinded for. Key time. You insert the key. There's also a lot in the middle. We could get such a high level. Okay. Okay now. Something is keeping you. They're gonna crush us with a big rock immediately. They're gonna crush us with a big rock so immediately. They're gonna do it. Pillar. Sure is a broken pillar. Come on. Where is it? Pillar. 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 Oh, there's sadness. Strong sadnesses again. Now that's a guy from Homestar Runner. We'll be fine.
Let's go, go, go.
Please don't crush us with a rock. Okay, we're okay. 2 sadnesses. Get ready, everyone. Uh-oh. 3 scissors to 1 enemy, high chance of critical hit. All enemies. Let's try... get you. Heal you. Everybody get a defense up. Do a scissors you. Did you freeze? Did you freeze? You freeze Sifrin? Heal my friend, please. Oh, we are not high enough level for this. Can we run away? Weaker. Oh boy. Wait. Strengthens the enemy? Oh, we're gonna have to grind. Can I run? What do you mean I can't escape? What do you mean can't escape? Do that. Wait. Why did that do nothing? Oh no. Do I have anything? Do that real quick. We can at least do a heal. Maybe we can do a... Oh boy. Nice to meet you. I gotta get Odile unfroze. Stop being faster. Maybe we can be faster too. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. Drives a KO ally. Lowers all of an ally's craft skill. I should start using that salty broth. Let's do this real quick. Get everybody healed up. Let's do this. Lower your attacks, maybe. Just keep doing scissors attacks, and then we could do a big super attack. Get Odile out. Come on. We just unfroze her. What happens if... we have a big attack and somebody's frozen? Oh, it unfreezes. Okay. Everything is right and correct and good with the world. Everything is fine and good and good and good and good and good and good and fine. Odile, please. Oh, that didn't stop my cooldown. Get slow. We can do a big kill of you. Everybody get defended. Get attacked.
The short-haired one is doing something.
What?
Huh? Oh, crab.
It killed the other one.
And healed itself in the process.
Well, that is pretty good, actually. That makes life a lot easier. I don't even need to heal anybody. Maybe we're okay. Maybe we're actually fine. Strike wildly all you want. Easy. 7,000 XP.
We won.
All right, one last floor to go.
Wait, only one to go? We can go back, right? Can't go back. Gosh dang it. They're gonna drop a rock on us. I'm looking for it. Pillar. 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 There were 2 rocks missing. There's no way. Or maybe.
Oh, this room feels safe too, doesn't it? Break time?
Maybe not. We might still have a lot to...
What was that?
It was my tummy. Sorry.
That was so loud.
How hungry are you for it to be this loud? I don't get this swole by skipping meals. Ugh. Anyway, let's take a break for now. Bon, how much longer until the snacks are done?
5 minutes.
Okay, take your time. Hey everyone, hey. So, we haven't brought it up yet, so, I have a question.
Oh, a secret adult conversation? For adults, no kids allowed?
Do you not want Boniface to hear? Yeah. If we're sure they won't hear, then yeah.
Say at a normal volume. Bonnie has a crab face. You give a thumbs up.
So mean, Sifrin.
Good. Okay. So, if any of you bites the dust, what should we do with your body? What? Yikes? I'm sorry to ask.
Yeah, what a question.
Sorry to ask. I know it's not the best moment, but most of us have different beliefs, don't we? So, well, in case, change forbid, one of us dies today, and the others...
Mr. Raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, 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 hello. You're playing... I always want to say live alive, but it's live alive, isn't it? Or is it live alive? You're playing the RPG game. No, we don't get to eat the bodies. I'm pretty sure nobody wants their bodies to... I was gonna say I'm pretty sure nobody wants their bodies to get eaten, but I wouldn't put it past, like, Odile to just be like,
Well, you're going to eat my body, of course.
welcome in, welcome in. I hope you were having such a good time. Did you play game? Did you RPG? Did you adventure? Did you fight enemies? Did you do a quest? Did you learn a truth about the universe? I'm gonna take a quick sippy. You did? Let's go. We are also playing an RPG, but this one is more RPG Maker. Had a pretty tragic ending. Oh, sad. Tragique. I'm still waiting for this game to get sad. I know it's coming. They're making me enjoy these characters way too much. There's no way they're not gonna... I mean, I guess they kind of pulled a sad right now. You guys raided in right into a conversation of one of the characters asking what everybody wants us to do with their bodies if they die. You're about ready to cry. Oh. Get some tissues. Have a good sob. I hate when fiction is sad, actually no, I love when fiction is sad, but it makes me cry for sure. Especially when there's like sad piano music in the background. They always get me with that. I say that, but I don't think I've cried on stream yet. Aside from like laughing so hard that I cry. I'm waiting for the game that does it. I'm waiting for the game that gets me. What would you want to do if you died in an adventure? See, my usual answer to that question in real life is I want you to wire my skeleton together and launch it into the atmosphere. Or I guess not into atmosphere, into orbit, so that when people are in the space station, every once in a while my skeleton will just float by and they'll be like, here comes that space skeleton again. Xenoblade and Fire Emblem do a good job at making you cry. I watched Lumo's stream of the latest Xenoblade. You want my whole body to be dumped in a dump truck in the hole with trash? I don't know if I'd want... I'm trying to think. I think, like, just as disrespectful as possible, I think it would be real cool to get one of those things where you, like, condense your body down into, like, a marble, and then people can just, like, carry around your corpse with them, but your corpse is a cool gem. I like that sort of thing. Like, and putting your ashes in an urn feels a little, Turn me into bone meal so I could worth something. I like the idea of getting turned into a little gem because then it gives other people an excuse to be like, yes, I have like a soul that I'm carrying with me or whatever. They can use me to power up curses maybe. I don't really... I feel like a gravestone is excessive. That's probably like the standard. Is you get like cremated and then you get a gravestone in a cemetery somewhere that just has your name on it. I could take that or leave that. I don't really need it. If people want to have a place to go to remember me by, they could do that, but also it would be way cooler if they had like a little gem that they could lose in the couch cushions. Could lose in the couch cushions, be like, aw shit, lost Ivy again. I do like the idea of just getting turned into nothing. Like, if you do just get cremated and, like, thrown into the wind so that you just disappear forever. Yeah, cremate your grandfather and spread his ashes into the ocean. I know a lot of people are like, cremate me and then put my ashes somewhere. I just think cremation is probably the easiest way to get rid of a person. Other than, like, feeding them to pigs or something. The easiest legal way to get rid of a body is to cremate it. Because then it's just like, put those ashes somewhere, bury the ashes or spread them. Spread my ashes over a Subway food counter. Also the cheap, yeah, that too. Probably the cheapest. Because like full body burial, there's only so much ground you can dig up to put bodies in. It's gonna get turned into worms eventually. Everybody go click that link, by the way. Go to www.twitch.tv/TV/TV/TV/TV/Jakester428. You could watch a live alive, 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 live, live, live. Dream to be a $5 footlong. Special Subway deal for a limited time only. Get a sprinkle of pass on your meatball marinara. That would be insane. I don't think... Is it cannibalism if you eat someone's ashes? It's probably not like kosher. The VGC special? With an awful photo of you on the counter, like the lowest resolution shot in the worst lighting ever. Might be desecration of a corpse, but is it a corpse if it's ashes, is the thing. Like, ashes is a person, or was a person, but is so, like, far removed from them. Because, like, if you knock over grandma's urn with her ashes in it, does that count as desecration of a corpse? Or is that just a weird accident that only happens in sitcoms? In terms of the law, you think it's the same? Huh. Real talk, if I was on an... I guess we go back to the original question. If I was in an RPG adventuring party, and I wanted somebody... I would told people what to do with my body. Honestly, I'd say whatever is convenient. Like, if you're in life or death, and clicked on stream to give you the nastiest ad in existence. Was it the ad for the new limited edition pass topping on your Subway sandwich? Because don't eat ashes, I think. Put a crown on my skull and display it somewhere. See, I do like the idea of bones. I don't need most of my bones. Having just a skull would be kind of cool. But also, what if you shrunk me down into a gem and then put that gem in the eye of a skull? Now that's a cool decoration. But like, if I'm in an adventuring party and you're in a dungeon and you're being like attacked by monsters, I'm not gonna make you drag my body around. Just leave me there. You can leave me there. It's fine. Remember me in your hearts if you want, or forget me immediately. It's okay. If it's a matter of like I die in the final battle with the king and you want to do something, like you're like, okay, now we have time to actually drag a body out of here, and it's like we killed the king but you died. A tampon ad and the person who's go to the bouncy castle, they need to pee. Luckily this heavy duty tampon got her covered. Now that's a wild way to advertise tampons. If you donate your skull to a local daycare for kids to throw around and break, I don't think the daycare would accept that. It's like how if you give your pets chicken bones, it's like a choking hazard. I think if you give children any bones, it's some kind of hazard. If your own grandma's ashes, no one would press charges. Wait, you're allowed to desecrate families' corpses, but not strangers. I don't know how the law works. I'm sure there's one daycare. Carrie Crow's gothic daycare for witches and vampires in training. Uh-oh. I don't think... I don't know. I'm definitely the kind of person who's like... Once I'm dead, I no longer exist. So whatever is most convenient to do with this body, just do it. You can like tie it to a bunch of balloons and float it into space if that is what works. You can light it in a big fire. You can sell it on eBay to the highest bidder. Happy birthday, Ivy. It is not my birthday, it is past birthday. Hold on. Happy birthday, Ivy! It's not my birthday! It's... Happy birthday, Pass! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Get birthday, so birthday. Happy birthday, birthday. But we're celebrating it anyway. We're celebrating it because Pass is a super cool person. Everybody say thank you, Pass. Thank you, Pass, for existing. Here, as long as you don't ask questions. I need a human skull. Okay, wizard, as long as you don't ask questions. Okay, takes up 5 human skulls. I'll take this one. literally, like, you can just have as many skulls as you want. It's allowed. Thank you, Pass, for existing. Thank you, Pass, for existing. Anyway, we're at a conversation in this game where they're asking what we should do with our bodies once we die.
In case, change forbid, one of us dies today and the others are able to honor your body. How should we do it? Like, Madame Odile, is there a Kabuan way, or... No, it's a valid concern.
You said this was RPG Maker. I'm willing to bet it's RPG Maker, but I'm not actually sure. Let me check. In stars and time. It might be Game Maker. It's definitely like an indie game made by a small team, so I don't think they did in-house programming. Or at least not from, like, scratch. Wikipedia, don't spoiler me, okay? Role-playing game. Engine, RPG Maker, MV, yeah. Yeah, RPG Maker.
No, it's a valid concern. Well, in Kabu, you'd burn the body and take the ashes to a gem maker. See? Odile knows what's up! A gem maker to transform them into a diamond. But that won't be easily feasible, will it?
You change into a diamond?
Oh, you got lightning? Can I have some? I would like a lightning. You've never played a game from RPG Maker? And that might be a sin. Honestly, you never played Yume Nikki? You've never played, Omori? You've never played... You've played, like, Undertale, right? Deltarune? I think those technically were finished, might have been finished in, yeah. Ebe? I don't know if Undertale and Deltarune were actually finished in RPG Maker, if they got moved to Game Maker Studio. Oh god, you gotta play Undertale. Omori's on your wish list. Thought those were outside RPG Maker. I'm pretty sure, I think it's... Omori was in RPG Maker. Omori is appraised for its psychological horror. It was made in RPG Maker MV. Yeah, Omori was, if I remember correctly, made in originally started in an earlier version of RPG Maker and then moved to RPG Maker MV. Undertale, I think, was started in RPG Maker and then moved to Game Maker Studio. Let me double check that fact. Let me fact check that. RPG Maker? Yeah. He used Game Maker Studio. You own a version of RPG Maker on Steam? Yeah, I have a couple versions of RPG Maker, I think. I think I have MV. I don't remember if that's on Steam or if I just downloaded it separately. I definitely got one in a, one or two in like a Humble Bundle. Speaking of coding, Hades 2 has all their code exposed, making it the easiest modding in the world. Let's go. Yeah, I think I have XP in Steam. Only because it was free for a day. Oh. I used to buy Humble Bundles a lot where it'd be like, give us $5 and get like 30 really good games. There was one point where I was like, I should go pirate Sony Vegas Pro. And then turns out I just had it already because I bought it in a Humble Bundle like 5 years ago. 82 is very good. Oh yeah, I forgot it's not even out yet. It's still in early access or beta or something. I still haven't even played Hades 1 all the way through. I cannot play Hades 2. Programmers' notes are left in the code. Thank you, programmers. Always be noting your code. I went back to my own code for like my hat program and like my quotes program, and I had to sit there. I'm like, these are not even hard programs, but I don't remember what this is for. I don't remember which part is which. What did I code recently? The karaoke stuff. I made sure to notate that code. Verily.
You change into a diamond?
Hardcore. but if that's not doable, you can donate my body to any house in Vogard. If Vogard is saved, I'm sure they'd have a use for the body of a savior.
Odile is literally me. Level 11 might have 8 stories, but it's a really short game. I watched, yes, Random Game Lover streamed that one. I had to sit and think because for some reason, Live Alive and Octopath fuse in my brain into the same game. I think it's because it's about a bunch of different characters, but it's one story. It's the same studio, really? Why? Actually, you know what? That tracks. Because Live Alive is a really old game, right? And then they just remastered it recently. Or like re-released it or something. And then Octopath was more recent. Multiple character stories, yeah, easy to mix up. What D&D class is Ivy? My go-to is usually Rogue. I like fast type characters. If we're talking about like... See, here's the thing is, I feel like there's a bunch of classes in D&D I just don't know about. Because, like, I know the basic ones.
Says, I am distracting you.
It's not hard to distract me. You weren't even here when we were looking at, at Neopets for, like, 30 minutes. Maybe longer than that. Bard Rogue. I'm not a fan of Bard. I mean, actually, you know what? I probably would be a Bard, because, like, whenever I play RPGs, I go for, like, rogues. I think my first D&D game, I did Rogue. I think another D&D game, I did Rogue. I've done Wizard and Paladin. Yippee! Yippee! Nightbot loves this. But I feel like there's like a bunch of classes that I don't really know that much, like Artificer. I don't know what Artificers do. I might have played a Bard in like a one-shot. You're intimidated by Wizard. Wizard's fun. Because, like, it seems like most of Wizard is looking through your spells beforehand and making sure you prepare whatever ones you want. And then once you've got your spells prepared, it's a lot easier to keep track of because you're like, I got how artificers make magic items. Yeah, but I, like, don't know how or what else they can do aside from... Like, I know what an artificer is in theory, but I don't know the mechanics in D&D. Like, how do their attacks work? I know, like, barbarians get rages and stuff, and they do cool attacks. Fighters just get to attack. Monks get their key points where they get to attack. Paladins are, like, fighters with magic. I think I played did I play a warlock once, or did I make a warlock character that I didn't get to play? They have wizard spells. Artificers have wizard spells? Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know about that. I feel like there's probably other classes that I just don't even know about or don't even think about. Is Druid? Druid is one too. I think I played a Druid once. I had a wolf. I was a Druid with a wolf. Intimidated by the idea of creating them being a different person. You're not good at acting like someone else, thinking a different mindset. Well, here's the thing, is you can just make one that's you. You can, if you want to make your D&D character just be you, you can do that. Some people get... I've also DM'd before. The thing about D&D is people like different parts of D&D. Some people are really into it for the role play. They love creating a character and doing the story. Some people are in it for the, like, fighting and the mechanics, and they like to roll and hit and fight monsters. Some people like it for the puzzles and just the story, and, like, they don't necessarily want to role play their character, but they want to hear the story and experience it. Yeah, some people like solving the puzzles, and then each person likes different parts of that and, like, different amounts of each. Maybe a monk, you seem like the kind of person who go Luigi style punching and go, yeah. I'm trying to think of Smash Brothers Luigi's running A attack, I think. I like to play bizarre characters that aren't perfect murder machines, character-driven stuff. My very first character in Dungeons and Dragons was a lizard. It had basically just halfling stats, but my backstory was I think I was, like, cursed into being a very large lizard. But I was a rogue, and that was a fun time. don't think I would... See, I usually when I play games, I like the fast characters. I like characters that are dexterous, so that's why I gravitate towards like rogues and stuff. But I don't know, I might be pretty okay as like a cleric or like a support position too. Where you're just buffing people and healing people. Last one you played was mainly keeping your Dragonborn Barbarian for doing stupid things. You know what else an Artificer do? They artifice. I'm gonna Google Dungeons & Dragons classes. Bye-bye. D&D classes. Current campaign is so fucked right now, you're destabilizing a local government for fun. NPC had a curse where his head was a cup and the Dragonborn tried to drink out of it and got put in jail? From drinking from the cup head? Cleric, Paladin, Barbarian, Bard, Fighter, Monk, Ranger. I forgot about Rangers. Ranger might be okay. Druid, Rogue, Warlock, Artificer was... Yeah, Artificer and Magician. I don't know what a Magician is. How is that different than a Wizard? Artificer is the one that I don't really know. Like, I don't think I've ever been in a campaign with an Artificer or, like, watched... Like, I guess that's not true. I've been listening to the Adventure Zone versus Dracula, and one of the characters is an Artificer in that. I'm trying to think. I've also been watching through Dimension 20, and I don't think any of the seasons I've watched so far featured an Artificer. Ranger is broken in the bad way. If you are playing D&D with all of the rules correctly set, you're playing D&D wrong. There's no such thing as a broken class in D&D because you better be homebrewing the shit out of those rules. People that go and they actually track your carry weight instead of just being like, let's make it something that makes sense. You can't carry 5 million pounds, but I'm not gonna count the weight of every arrow and bedroll and rope and whatever. Difference between magic classes is where their magic comes from. I know that for like druids and warlocks and paladins and wizards, but one of the classes when I googled D&D classes just says magician. I've never heard of that. It doesn't even have a picture. Magician, also known as an archimage, mage, magus, magic user, spellcaster, enchanter, enchantress, sorcerer, sorceress, warlock, witch. Wait, is magician just a group of classes then? Yeah, it's not on the official. Okay, Google just doesn't know what it's talking about. Sorcerer? Is it thinking of sorcerer? Sorcerer, I don't know. What's the difference between a sorcerer and a wizard? I know Warlock gets it from their patron, and Druid gets it from nature, and Paladin gets it from their god. Fuck it, we ball with our 5 int barbarian. You don't need intelligence. After 5th or 6th character, you legitimately just like Binzorb the Tyke Wizard. Yeah, you just do whatever you want. Maybe the stats? Wizard studies it. Wizard learns through study. Sorcerer is born rich. Magic rich? What, hold on. D&D sorcerer versus wizard. Wizards versus sorcerers. Wizards, how many spells they can learn. Sorcerer can do some nice things. Oh, because sorcerers have sorcery points. I forgot about that. Wizards have different subclasses. Okay, there we go. Really love late stage D&D. I don't know if I've ever made it to late stage D&D. The struggle of having a group of people who can get their schedules to match up on a regular basis is so hard.
Well, the House of Change recommends burying your body under a tree so our body can nurture the nature around it. Be part of the change and all that. Is it the same for you, Isabel?
I mean, I'd be dead, right? So I don't really care that much about later. And well, Bonnie, what should we?
We won't allow Bonnie to die.
Over our dead bodies. Even if we're about to die, there are ways to use craft to make sure Bonnie will survive.
The child will never die. Dragonborn friend pushed you through a tripwire on purpose? People could just make wishes and have access to a box with a demon in it that eats things and spits out items made from their bodies. It's so good. It's a common thing in folklore called a feline. Sorcerer are born with the ability of said feline, so they were born rich with power. Okay. Agent of Chaos.
So no matter what,
You all nod. That's something you all agree with.
What about you, Zifrin?
Will there even be a time this will apply to you? You won't die for good, so it doesn't matter. Staring directly into the camera. But... throw me into the sky. Bury me on the highest peak. Won't happen, doesn't matter. Put my ashes in the sky, I think. That seems the most achievable. I'm not gonna make y'all climb a mountain. Put a rat in the box and got a ring made from it. Let's go, rat ring. Let's be talk to rats. God, ring of rat speak is a powerful item. There's a ratmancer who stuck his hand down this guy's pocket, who was knocked out of the bar, and it was apparently an infinite pocket, so his whole arm was down this guy's pants in a lively
Liaison
bar.
versus people who play with experience points. Gotta explain why wizard school just isn't about murdering goblins until they learn wish.
That is a good question. I don't think you're allowed to think about the mechanics of Dungeons and Dragons that much. Because maybe it's less about... like, there's probably somebody out there who's homebrewed an insane system, like the more of a goblin you fight, the less experience points it gets you, so that's why you can't just murder goblins. Or maybe... you just can't get to that many goblins. If you keep murdering all the goblins, there will be no more goblins to murder. Should hate gnomes, he just hates dwarves. One of your party members pulled a card from a deck of many things that lets you undo something from history. Wild. You undo 9/11. I undo World War II. Decide to undo the inciting incident for the game's universe? You just solved it? You just solved it? Now what's your quest? Wait, for the whole game's universe? So the universe doesn't exist? The game just changed. That's so cool. Your poor DM. Your poor DM had to rewrite everything. The universe is just different now. Throw my ashes into the sky. Saw it as a challenge.
Oh, this is new to me. Is it perhaps common where you come from?
A wink?
Sorry for asking. Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snacks time, baby.
Oh, it's a serious business snack time. I'm listening.
But the time police you got time police in your game? You undo Mormonism. They're like, hey, what did you do to the universe?
Snack times are always serious business, dummy. Today I have, some
Ooh. I could go for some Madelines. They're real good with coffee or tea.
some Madelines.
Madelines. Thank you for making some Boniface.
I also have some pineapple slices.
Ooh, y'all. Grilled pineapple rings with a little bit of cinnamon on them. Mwah, chef's kiss.
They have some sugar on them.
Just plain pineapple slices?
With sugar. And pineapple's good, you know.
Don't eat too much pineapple though, or it will dissolve your tummy from the inside out.
It is. It's just not very exciting is all.
Exciting? You want exciting? Then eat this.
Whoa.
Fish head. Fish head?
Fish head? Why a fish head?
Fish heads are yummy and the textures are different and good.
Are they? Bring Madeline's next time we meet up. Let's go. Madeline game night. Madeline game night.
They are.
Okay.
So which snack do you guys want?
The fish head, please.
There you go.
Bonnie hands you the fish head.
I have another if anyone wants one.
I'll try it. I'm curious. Do I eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
But, like, not the eyes, right?
No, you can eat the eyes too. They're the best part.
Oh.
Like level 15 and now the time police show up. Same way you guys got access to. You got a nuke in Dungeons and Dragons? Is it like an actual nuke or like a magical nuke? Not call that a snack, that's a meal. Fish head. Fish head, it's just the head of the fish. It's not the whole fish, so it could still be a snack. Bring fish heads next time we meet. Let's go. Fish head game night. Changing the universe undid the nuking. It's a magical nuke. Okay, okay. Isabeau hesitantly takes a bite.
Oh, it's all right, actually.
Uh-huh.
You eat yours. Yummy. Killed an entire population of tiger people. So now your universe has tiger people in it again? After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Reach towards the light. And heal. And save. Yes. You don't know yet? Ooh, was it recent? Was it recent what you undid the nuke? Bonnie seems to be thinking hard about something. Don't worry, Bonnie, we'll save your sister.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
Universe reset is relatively new. Ooh. We could die today, huh? Oh well. I've had a good life. We won't die today, oh deal. Only I'll die today, but I'll loop back to yesterday and we'll come back and it'll be fine. Oh, is that so? I won't let you. You can prevent it after all. Keep that sort of speech for the younger ones. I'm sure Isabeau would love it. Isabeau, I won't let you die. You gonna go to bed? You've been up for 19 hours? That might be a lot of hours. That might be too many hours. Have such a good night. Have such a good sleep. Have such a good dreams. Don't dream what I dreamed. Sif the dog from Dark Souls. Is that the name of the dog from Dark Souls? Is that the Dark Souls dog that has a sword? I know there's a dog that has a sword, and I think it's in Dark Souls. Sif is short for Sifrin, who is us, the main character in this game. You gotta beat it as a boss. I've never played a Dark Souls. I played an Elden Ring. Is Elden Ring Dark Soul? It's by the same people, I think. When its HP's low, it limps? No. Games shouldn't let you fight dogs. Same devs. Elden Ring is FromSoft, yes. Okay. Wait, Elden Ring is... Because they do Dark Souls and they do Bloodborne, right? Is Elden Ring Bloodborne or Dark Souls or something else entirely? You've inverted your bag of holding, which had a portable hole, which had a giant vacuum in it. You made a black hole. I don't think that's a good idea to do. I think that's a bad idea. That'll kill you pretty fast. Elden Ring is its own story. Okay. So it is a separate thing. I know sometimes game makers will do a thing where they're like, this is like Dark Souls 7, Elden Ring, and it's not related at all to any of the other Dark Souls, but it's still like part of the game series, you know? Like the Elder Scrolls. Like how like Skyrim is different than every other ones. You homebrewed a Gardevoir race? Wait, you're playing Pokemon D&D? So everyone died but you? That's not good either, because now you've got no friends. Because they're all dead. Like Final Fantasy. Yeah, like how Final Fantasy, it's like, these are not really related except like some parts of the universe crossover. Like you got Moogles and Chocobos in all of them. Even though one of them's like set in a car and one of them's set in a city and one of them's set in Who Needs Friends When You're the Winner? D&D doesn't have a winner. It's it's cooperative. It's cooperative storytelling. You can I think I was gonna say you can lose D&D if you all die, but if it's very funny when you do it, then I don't think that counts as losing. You beat the DM. It's the DM's part of it too. The DM is cooperating. Imagine the gameplay and storytelling mechanics are largely the same. Yeah.
Hey, Sif. You know you look like a hamster when you eat?
You do? We do? No, I don't.
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you do. Your cheeks get all big and round, like a cute hamster.
Isabeau?
Yeah?
Stop being cheeky.
Ha!
Mirabella's biting her nails. You point to them. Nails.
Oh. Thanks, Sifrin.
She should wear gloves like you do. We're gonna be okay.
I hope so.
Homebrewing is a fun part of D&D when you can do it well. Yeah. I did a, I think I DM'd it. I think I was DMing a campaign with Goofinator, and Goofinator homebrewed a... If y'all like D&D, y'all should check out Goof's channel. Hold on.
Wow!
Oof. Goof does, I'm pretty sure Goof streams D&D campaigns sometimes and has occasional, like, one-shots. Goof is very good game designer, but one time I was doing the DMing and Goof homebrewed a magical girl class and it was very good and very powerful. It was so good. They played like a magical girl mouse. Oh, I wish I had time to DM again. It takes too long to write stuff and prep.
Nia Sunkover says distraction dance. Look at me go. Are you distracted yet?
Are you distracted? Doing yeah, he's been playing Baldur's Gate lately. But I feel like... It was a campaign with a weird name that was like on a cat-themed island. Cat-themed campaign. I could just go to the Discord. Hold on. I need to look at Discord more when I stream. Where is? Baldur's Gate, Professor Layton, Baldur's Gate. Korokuni, there we go. What was the 13th? Is that a weekend? Mondays. Curse of Strahd. Is Curse of Strahd a pre-made campaign? I feel like I've seen that. I used to watch and want to get back into as soon as I get undistracted. But, there is a person who I think actually streams on Twitch, Stabbiness, but they have a Pathfinder playthrough on YouTube called Thrilling Intent, which is very fun. I enjoy watching that, but I'm so behind. I was caught up for a while, and then now I'm not for probably like a year. So, which means I gotta start over from the very beginning. Remember an adventure we had, it was like an island of crabs versus rats, and the island was really small, and so were the towns. Were they rat towns and crab towns? Two different races of smart crabs and rats had a civil war on an island, maybe the size of a soccer field. Speaking of that one didn't even. Oh yeah, you gotta be a mod or a sub, I think, for TTTS, for the triple TS. Oh, were we about to drop a nail pun? You might even say.
Huh? Oh no.
We're gonna nail it.
I won't let you win.
He almost did, though. You were giants who showed out of nowhere, some sort of Gulliver's Travel-ass story. Did you pick a side? Did you intervene in the tiny war between crabs and rats? Allies' craft skills and experience have been recorded for this location. All right. I think I mentioned this last stream. I definitely can't DM a D&D session, but I do want to make a choose your own adventure for a stream.
Nia Sunkover says, okay, hear me out.
Okay, hear me out. I'm hearing it. I think it would be very fun to have a choose your own adventure stream where you do polls for each of the choices. You just made it worse and introduced a third creature, like snakes. Okay, rats, crabs, I know y'all have been fighting since the dawn of time. But check out this new wiggly long guy. Snakes. Get snaked. What is this shape here? Can we go back? I don't think we can go back. Something is keeping you from going back. Made it worse and left. World's greatest adventurers.
Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go.
Ready. Angry Blastoise, 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 Blastoise.
Wait. Do you hear that? That sound, that's
the king. He's crying.
Are all the sadnesses tears by the king? There's a key on the floor. You pick it up. Found the empty key. Keychain dangling from it is shaped like a mask of some kind. Put the empty key in your pocket.
Well, judging by its location, I'm guessing this is the key for the gate just ahead,
But if we go there, we're gonna get smooshed by a big rock. She's gonna take over? Who is she? Not a Blastoise. Blastoise trainer who has like 3 times as many Pokemon as you're supposed to have in a party? Perhaps? You have paper attacks, right? Yeah. Let's paper you real quick. Oh, easy. No! There's some sort of tentacles up there. She's an army of Blastoise. That's why she's taking over. What if I just get a grass type? Oh. Oh. What are these sweaty ass hands? Is that paper? Can we... Oh. It's a thing up there. Heading to bed. Have a good sleep. Have a good... One more time for good measure. Happy birthday. I hope you have the best birthday dreams. I hope you have some good cookies tomorrow. I hope you have a good time and a good sleep. A good, I don't even think these are feet. I think they're hands. Also, she has those. Chandelure and a bracelet. Good night, Effie. Good night, chat. Thanks for the birthday. Have a happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday, so we could party too. Nap was a success. Hey, Kai, welcome in. I hope you were so rested. Your sleep schedule is probably way out of whack, huh, if you're just waking up now. How do you recover from this? I guess you just, if you don't have to do anything, you can just sleep whatever hours you want. Smile! Which is some explaining. I love pineapple pizza. Pineapple pizza isn't even the most heinous pizza I'll eat. I have been sleeping weird lately. I think it's stress. I had an interesting stress dream last night, which is definitely not new for many people, but it was new for me. I had I'm in an airport trying to catch a flight, and I cannot figure out how to get to the gate I need to get to, and my flight is leaving so soon. You leave for work in 2 hours. Oh, you're doing nocturnal work. You're on that nocturnal schedule. That's an insane time to leave for work. But I wish you the best good luck and Godspeed. I had a moment last night where I woke up at 5 a.m. and spent an hour trying to get back to bed. Miserable. I hope I do a good sleep tonight. Everybody, use all your powers to make stress go away for everybody and sleep good for everybody. I'm gonna chop. This thing has a lot of HP. Get attack less. And get slow less also. Slow more. Body. Get attack less. Maybe. Let's just do some scissors attacks. One more and we get a special attack where we also heal. Let's do suffering. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Get big scissor attacked. Get big scissor attacked. Stop freezing my friends. I guess if you're gonna freeze someone, Isabeau's the one to do it. Get defensed down. We can bring Isabeau back. Just do a normal style attack. I'll do a guard. Do an attack. Can you eat the universe? That seems like a lot. That seems like maybe it's hard to do. Do this real quick, and then we get to do our big scissors attack, and everybody heals, and everybody happy. Easy, 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 easy. This seems like a good place to grind. But also, I need a place to save. Can we go back a room? Yes. Okay, good. If y'all could eat one thing that you're not supposed to eat, well, like, if you, like, there's one thing you can't, there's a lot of things in the world you can't eat. If you could get the power to eat one thing that, glass, what would it be? Like, what would you choose? Would you choose the universe, Nia? Or would you choose, like, oh, this thing is so fast. Let's get fast. Let's get buff. Let's get strong. We'll do scissors. We'll give you another turn so that you can slow the enemy. Sugar glass exists. It's not the same. It's not the same. You'd eat Ivy? Why you want to eat me? I probably don't taste that good. This, actually, no, that's not true. I'm blue. Everything that's this color blue is the best flavor. Slow you. Let's give you another one. You can do that. Can't do more scissors, so we'll guard. Do that, get you weak. Would it be a situation where your body's completely destroyed? Be like expel it and somehow reuse it. It would be, you consume it, you will digest it. Basically, you'll be able to eat it. It will not do any harm to your body. You'll be able to digest it, no problem. It'll be digested as if you would eat the normal food that you're allowed to eat. I'm not sure about flavor, though. I guess there's two ways this could go. It either just tastes like the way it tastes, or it tastes the way it should taste. Because, like, you can put glass in your mouth, and it doesn't really have a flavor, it's just glass. But, like, in a world where you can eat glass, it should maybe have a flavor to it. Like, you can't eat, you're not, if you eat a Tide Pod, it will hurt. So if you choose Tide Pods, would they taste nasty like soap? Or would they taste like how a delicious, colorful, round object should taste? Will it be legal? It will be legal. Tragically, even cannibalism. Like, if you eat annoying people, you can't, I'm gonna say you can't eat just like all the annoying people, but if there's like one annoying person you want to get rid of, and this is the best way to get rid of them. Because I think annoying people counts as multiple objects, so you'd have to pick one annoying person. No! Yeah. Actually, no, that's not true. I did say you could eat one thing, so you could eat it multiple times. But I don't think annoying people counts as an object. I think that would have to just be like people. I don't think you should be, no, in this situation, people don't get to count. Don't eat people. Don't eat people. Because technically, I think I was gonna say you can eat a people with, like, there's legal and moral reasons to not eat a people, but I think, and then I remembered there are physical reasons to not eat a people. You'll get that prions disease. You'll probably get some other stuff too. It could be if you see everyone below you. No, don't eat a people. I'm thinking more things that if you eat them, they would actively harm your body. Like if you want to like drink lava or eat glass or yeah, like if you want to be able to eat clothes or plastic, like eat polyester. Slurp that up like spaghetti. Like if you say you eat plastic, then you never have to worry about how to get rid of your water bottle ever again. You just eat that thing. Yeah, you'd have to find a definition of annoying. So that's a little too, because like that would be like saying I want to be able to eat trash. Well, what defines trash? That's too many objects. I need something a little more specific. Give me that super scissors attack. Oh. Oh. Mirabelle's immune to getting frozed? That's handy. This makes us faster. But I need to make this thing slower. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Get our good exp. Oh. Hey, yo. Someone frozen in time.
Oh, that's the pottery teacher. She doesn't like me. I broke the whole class's work during the last class I had with her.
Well, how did that happen?
Well, everyone's finished work goes on the shelf over here, and I bumped into it.
A simple mistake.
And it was fine, but then I tried to jump away so I wouldn't break anything, but I bumped into someone else. Uh-oh. Who bumped into someone else, who bumped into someone else, and so on, until someone bumped into the table, flipping it over, right into the shelf.
Wish I could have seen it. Yes, that sounds quite entertaining.
How many people died?
Hey, Maribel noticed you didn't answer that question. An oven for clay. It has a name, but you can't remember it right now. Kiln.
It's a kiln, Sifrin.
Oh. Some weird tools to make pots. You forget what they're called. Shit. What do you call the spinny thing? I don't remember that one. I'm just like Sifrin for real, for real. Oh.
Pottery wheel, Sif?
Ah. Pottery wheels. Pottery wheels. An open book. Stained by clay and dirty hands. It's an issue of Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 87. Issue 87? I'm remembering that number. Broken figurine of the Change God. Closet contains some tools to make pottery. There's also salty broth. Give them the Bonnie. Shelf is filled with little change gods. They're all different shapes and sizes. Some smiling, some crying, some with no face at all. There's a box here. The box is filled with crafting materials and finished art pieces that no one liked, including the papier-mâché gloves.
They're massive. They were not made for a kid, that's for sure.
Take the gloves and put them near Isabeau's hands.
Oh my.
A perfect fit.
Isabeau bats his eyes.
My dear Sifrin, would you do me the honor?
You laugh and try to put the gloves on him. The stiff papier-mâché makes it hard, but after some effort, you succeed in your task.
A foo-foo-foo. Paper-mâché hands.
How comfortable are they?
Not even a little bit.
Got the papier-mâché hands. They are equipped to Isabeau. That's just how it is now. They're very special. When equipped, they turn Isabeau's basic attacks from rock to paper. That's handy sometimes. Can't do anything here. I don't know what these little tendrils are. Is it hair? Door is locked. Keyhole shaped like a smiling mask. Okay. Oh. Misery. Oh, I still have my rock things. Okay. Easy. Breathe in and out. Door is locked. Symbol is the shape of an angry mask. There's a lot of face locks. Ow. Let's get fast. Let's get healed. Let's get rock. Let's get rock again. Mean. Bullying and mean. Let's heal you real quick. And then we just smash you real good. Easy every time. And you? Oh. Wait. Huh? All types? Oh. They're crunkled together. Let's do that real quick. We're gonna need to heal you. Let's do a kaboom. I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved up for a special scissors attack. But maybe it's okay. Maybe we don't need to do a special scissors attack. Maybe we can make you all very slow. And that's important to do.
Oh, snacks, thank you.
I'll just get a scissors at all of you. Bullying him. Does this thing not have a health bar? Can I heal yet? No. I don't want Isabeau to die. Paper Alpha V? Odile just learned a new skill. Huh. I finally figured it out. You got the memory of Paper Alpha V. Is that Alpha? The little A that's weird? You'll always remember this. When equipped, your researcher will be able to use Paper Alpha V as a skill, even if she isn't at level 49. It's a skill that deals big paper damage to one enemy. Something tells me we're gonna fight a big rock. Don't hurt me. Okay, we'll do... Turn it up to you. Heal you. Attack. Stop that. Big paper. Isabeau learned break.
I've gotten stronger.
When equipped, your fighter will be able to use break as a skill. Break is a skill that lowers one enemy's defense. Okay. Oh. Is that a frozen puppy? Puppy sad frozen? A dog.
Dog!
Huggy. Puppy.
And an actual human also standing right here. They have a massive bow, too. Looks cute.
Massive bow. Massive bow. Oh, that's my friend. I gave them that bow. And that's their dog.
Hi, Harvey. Can I help you? Harvey says meow. Can I help you? I have acquired one lapsed cat. What's up, little man? Got some meows to say? Got some purrs to purr?
Oh.
Oops.
You can never tell them you noticed their dog before them.
No, never, ever, ever. They'd make fun of me for days.
At least they'd think it's funny, it seems. If you did that to me, Mirabelle, my revenge would be swift and absolute.
I would never, Madame Odile. Never, ever. This is a one-time mistake. I'm glad they're with their dog, at least. They're not alone.
A dog and its owner. Some bandages, painkillers, and...
Oh, eye patches. These look ugly. Friends is better.
Does your eye patch fit still, Sif? I can adjust it if you ever need me to.
Smile. Isabeau made your eye patch when you lost your eye. He apparently crafted it so it wouldn't bother you or itch or anything. It's comfy and it fits you well. Oh, the Kabuan book here. Ah, that's a craftonomy book. We don't really have time to read about craft of any kind. Let's keep going. You leave the book alone. Small paintings of various housemaidens. You can see Mirabelle in some of them. It feels like a hole here doesn't bring you any. Wait a second. It does bring you somewhere.
Huh? Secret passage.
You all enter the secret passage.
Oh, that's just a hallway.
Somehow I feel like we're wasting our time. But I suppose we might as well see where it leads. Huh? Bookcase is filled with romance novels. Not your thing, but you don't mind them.
Romance novels.
Romance novels.
Ew.
Ugh. I understand the kids' reaction, but why erg, madame?
Don't sound so disgusted, madame. Romance novels are good.
I'm just the kind of person who has decided romantic love is not very important to me, Mirabelle.
Odil's just like me for real, for real. Mirabella's looking at Odile. Can I help you, sir? There you go. Looking at Odile intently.
Have you never been in love before, Madame Odile?
Huh? Oh, no, of course I've been in love before. Be weird if I didn't at my age.
Oh.
I did fall in love for the first time later than most, maybe in my 20s. And even then, it took me a while to realize what I was feeling. Oh yeah? Why is that? Well, at the time, I generally didn't know you could get crushes on people you hate. Ha! Yeah.
Wait, what? That's weird. Wait, huh? Is that true?
Yeah? Crushes can be annoying like that. My heart has been good to me, though, so it hasn't happened to me in a long time.
Huh?
Why are you so surprised? You recommended me a romance novel that was about bitter enemies becoming lovers.
And I never understood why they would do that, but the story was well written and interesting, and I figured it was just them being weird.
But isn't there a whole genre of romance books about enemies becoming lovers?
I thought it was a love trope that didn't have any basis in reality. Just like how your heart doesn't actually beat faster when you see someone you like.
Oh, Mirabelle?
Isabeau puts a hand on Mirabelle's shoulders.
Conversations like these are why I hope we'll stay friends for a very long time, Mira.
Oh, Isabeau, I'm so glad I feel the same. Wait, no.
Important lesson number 7. It sfeeene.
So true, Himbot. Problem is because you have autism, you've been through 2 parent divorce and 5 grandparent divorce, so love no longer exists for me. The reality with me is just aromantic, asexual. I don't get it. Surely people have it, it happens. People are always talking about how good and great love is. I just don't get it. I would rather just play my videos games. Wait, can you not choose who you get a crush on? It just happens? This explains so much. Change ornament. You open the drawer. You got 5 sweet tonics. You got 3 super sweet tonics. You got 3 salty broths. You got 3 crafted waters.
What the? Jackpot.
You have them all to Bonnie for safekeeping. It's a letter addressed to the writer's mother. You skim through it. Sounds like someone ran away from home and had to reassure their mother they were doing okay.
Drama.
They ran away from home. Why would they do that? Home is where the snacks are.
And also family.
And also family.
You've never run away from home, Bonbon? I'll have to take back that cool kid certificate from you.
I ran away from home once.
Whoa.
You did?
Tell us more, cool kid.
What was the reason why?
You don't even have to think about it. I just didn't want to eat my veggies.
Huh.
And so I took our boat, got to the beach, rowed away from the shore a bit. I was gonna come back right away. I just wanted to scare my parents a bit.
Such a terrible child.
And then? What happened when you got back?
I started to row back towards the shore, and then I What? What was that?
Sif?
Whoa, what? Yeah?
You were telling us how you ran away from home.
Are we in a video game? I mean, I know we're playing a video game, but is this like a simulation? Have we just been like cursed by the king to be living like or by somebody else entirely? Is there some sort of thing going on where like none of this is real? Because like the time loops are weird enough, but they could just be a thing that happens. That you stared at the edge of a mountain cliff when he was at the coming back home moment. I definitely ran away as a child, quote unquote, ran away where I just like packed a bag full of Cheetos and ran into the woods. Like, I'm running away from home forever.
Oh no!
And then you just come back later. So this game's got weird time loops, and that's fine or whatever. And then they have that thing where, like, if you pick up an item and then loop, the world does that little, like, rewind sound to sync it back up. But then there's also the detail of, like, nobody touches us in this game. I'm curious, what is going on?
You were telling us how you ran away from home?
You read a little too into the game and something really bad just really happened. No, it's okay. Everything is fine and okay, maybe, probably. I was... You were...
Did you forget what you were talking about while talking about it?
Seriously, Sif, we've got to do something about your awful memory.
Hey. Running away from home, what a weird thing to do. It's a barrel. Full of water. It's a barrel. It's full of nuts. Cooking book all about croissants. Wait, but we hate those in the game.
So, Mirabelle, about the Guardian croissants.
You tune out. Don't even want to think about croissants. Odile is smiling, which means they're probably done.
Fascinating. Thank you, Mirabelle. You were right, Mira. You have something to say, perhaps? Oh, no, we would never.
It's just...
It's very cute, right?
Yeah, it's cute. Your eyes light up and everything when you're learning things. It's cute. Cute? Deal isn't cute, she's old.
No, Boniface, they have a point. I'm very cute, aren't I? I wonder how cute you'll think I am when I put wasabi in your sandwiches when you least expect it. You'd help me out, wouldn't you, Boniface?
I'm always putting spicy stuff into people's lunches, so yeah.
Oh no.
Sorry, madame, we didn't say anything.
You chuckle.
Ah, looks like Siffrin wants a sandwich as well. Would you like me to offer you one of my sandwiches, Siffrin?
You've been spotted. That would be so cute of you, Odile.
I'll put twice as many peppers in theirs, Odile.
See that you do.
Scary. Got a memory of First Strike. I got an achievement so cute. Something about spicy food. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of First Strike makes everyone faster at the... Would I have gotten a different... Would I have gotten a defense skill if I had said no, Odile? Some old boring books. We got all this stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait. So where do we... Can't go there. Can go here. This looks like a danger corridor. But we can't go that way. Broken pillar. Broken pillar. Broken pillar. 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 Little paintings of people looking at the artist. They look very realistic. Paintings of people looking at the artist. They look very realistic. I feel like if we look at this mirror, we're gonna turn into a little painting of people looking at the artist. Right? A mirror. You and your allies are reflected in it.
That's a big mirror.
Massive, even. And there's not really anything else of interest in this room.
I don't know anything about it. Before the house shifted around because of the king, it was in a part of the house I didn't often walk by.
Isabeau seems to be looking for something.
If it's what I think it is, then it should be... Aha! Everyone say fromage.
Oh, is it a picture? Is it a camera?
Rabah. What was that? Oh, look. Something's on the ground.
A piece of paper. Behold.
Oh, it is a camera. They're not paintings, they're photographs.
Oh.
It's a picture of all of you.
It's us.
Oh, this is lovely. Isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. I heard rumors that someone was creating one, but I didn't know that someone lived in a Dormant's house.
We look so surprised. Only Isabeau knew this was coming.
If we come back here, we'll know, and then we won't look surprised.
Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us.
Thank you for telling us about it and for taking a picture, Isabeau.
Oh, it's nothing.
Got a memory of reflection. Memory of reflection is equipped. Your defense will be automatically boosted at the start of a battle.
What should we do with it?
Odile looks at you.
Would you keep it safe? Oh, one with all of the secret pockets.
You beam. You got the mirror picture. Put the picture in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Yay. It's you and your allies. And then what is this now? Oh, the flash of the mirror somehow made something appear. You reach down and pick it up. Found the smiling key. Shaped like a smiling mask. You put it in your pocket. Okay. Oh no, we can't go over there. There's tears. That one's angry. I think smiling was to the left. But also, we have reached 10 o'clock of the night. I think it is time to go to bed. We'll do a save. We'll do a www.bigsave.com. And we will call it a night here. Let's go see whomst all is alive. I know there were a bunch of people live when I started streaming. I don't know if anybody's still going. Ooh, Starby's live in Atlas. We could raid Atlas for once. Do we go for 3 hours usually? Yeah, 10 o'clock is technically the time I'm aiming to end. Usually my streams are supposed to go from 7 to 10, but if we get really into it, or if there's not a good stopping point, or if we're like really close to finishing a game, it ends up being... we end up going a little longer. So I think we've had a lot of recent ones where we go to, can you see ferrets? If you want, but I'm sending everybody else to... Wow. There's the ferrets link. I'm sending everybody else to Atlas, Eris, cool, Space Prince VTuber playing whatever this new game is, Wuthering Waves. I guess it's the new equivalent of like Genshin, Dragalia, probably not Dragalia. What's the other one people are always playing? The Star Rail? It's the new gacha game. It's the anime game where everybody looks anime. But Atlas streams is always a fun time, and Atlas almost never streams this late, so we're taking the chance. What is this music? This is Lonely Room from Mother 3. It's the Wibble Wobble. Was there a song playing before this? Or on Wednesday? Yeah, Atlas never streams. Does Atlas ever stream on Wednesdays? Oh, you had ferret music? I feel like anytime I'm catching an Atlas stream, it's at like a weird time earlier in the day or Thursday nights. But we're going that away. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for hanging. Thank you everybody for chatting. When does Ify catch Nia streams? Nia streams are always when I'm working. Nia streams are always like in the middle of the day when I'm in the office. I wish I could work from home more and catch more streams because so many people stream earlier in the day. Big Sag. I'm excited. Goof's gonna change up their schedule soon to do more evening streams maybe. I always feel bad because Goof also does like early in the day streams that I can't catch. When does Ivy catch Blackout Inferno streams? Have you ever streamed? I catch Blackout Inferno streams when Kai is a guest on other people's streams. I feel like you've maybe streamed once, but I don't know if I was following you at that point or if I knew you at that point. Do I follow you? I don't. We're gonna change that. Thank you. Usually when people follow me, I'll check out their channel. You streamed a couple times. The last time was 3 years ago. I don't think I knew you 3 years ago. I wasn't even streaming 3 years ago. Sometimes I check out people's channels and then I see they don't have any videos in their video log and I say, okay, I don't need to follow this person because they don't stream. But then sometimes I'm mistaken because they're just on break and then I forget to go back and check them again later. But anyway, we're gonna go say hi to Atlas. Everybody have a good night, good sleep, good dreams. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you, Pastor, having a birthday. I hope you're having such a good sleeping. You don't save VODs. I mean, Twitch, wait, at all? Twitch automatically saves them for like, what, like 2 weeks or something? Or if you have Prime, like a month. So if you, it should automatically save on Twitch for that long. And then unless you're downloading them or archiving them on your own, then they'll get deleted forever. But yeah, so if somebody doesn't have any like recent videos or clips or anything, I just be like, okay, this is a person who has a Twitch account to watch people. They don't actually stream, so I don't need to follow them. But anyway, everybody have a good night. We'll play more of this game next week, Wednesday of the same time night, weekday at Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific. Monday we play a new game. I don't know what yet. Maybe Anti-Chamber. I've been craving to play that. Maybe Getting Over It. I kind of want to play that. Maybe we'll just do a Neopets stream where we play a bunch of Neopets games. We'll figure it out. I'll post it Fishcore Friday in the Discord. But until now, then, have a good night, have a good sleep, have a good dreams, have a good beams, have a good ice creams, have a good, tearing things apart at the seams. Can you DM me something? Yeah! ABC always be sending Ify messages. Good night, 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 good night.